Hi there, my beautiful Aquarius Pisces. Welcome into your reading. So, we are going to talk about your month of April and what you can expect. Well, you have a lot. What you can expect for the month ahead when it comes to love and career. And we're going to start here with some big overall energy. We have had, you will be playing a different role. We have bell announcement. Okay. Protected from negative energies beyond your control with cobweb, handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Lily, spiritual love, basket, recognition, reward for merit, and then we have you're highly thought of. So there's something that jumps out straight away. We have announcement of a partnership, a handshake, right? A partnership about a new role that you will be playing. So I feel like when it comes to career, there's some big, and then we have recognition, reward for merit. I feel like there could be this big change in your career, this big new step that you're going to be taking. So that is really good. And I feel like there's like this handshake, like to confirm the contract or something like that. I don't think this is necessarily a meeting with a stranger. I feel like it's really the handshake. That was what really drew my attention. It's like, yes, it's like an agreement of something. That is really beautiful. Now, whether you are in a relationship or not, I feel like your love life is going to be quite protected. And I feel like there could be like little things that could get in the way because I'm seeing these three things related to love. This protected from negative energies beyond your control, sure, could also be about career. It's like you're going to have a really beautiful protected month. But I'm seeing these three things connected. And then in the middle, we have other cards, right? So it could be that in your relationships, I don't know, it could be just simply career. Maybe one of you gets sick and it's like, we had this date planned and now we can't, or something like that. I feel like there could be like little things that could try and get in the way, but it's going to be protected. This is a really beautiful relationship. Whether you're already in one or you're going to meet this person, I feel like it's really beautiful. It's really, with the bit I'm getting, it's like well-rounded. I feel like you complement each other. It's a good partnership. I feel like this is going to be a month for you about partnerships and good partnerships. That is really nice. I need to put some tarot on this. Let's see. But I really feel like someone is really into you. And I feel like your relationship is going to grow here a little bit. It's really nice. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's see where we go with this. Starting with career. Another thing that I'm getting is that when it comes to love, it could be that, I don't know, maybe you've been through really nasty relationships and relationships that were just, yeah, this is not what I want, players, cheating, all that. And now it's almost like you're being protected and like they're seeing your growth. They're seeing what you've been through. And so let us give you this little reward. Let us give you this little blessing. Okay? But we'll get into that. So career, we have 7 of Pentacles. We have 7 of Swords, and we have the Hanged Man. Okay. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. So, I feel there are a couple of things here. There's definitely a new opportunity. We have the Ace of Wands with the 3 of Pentacles. There we go, with like an agreement of... I even feel like it could be something natural. So, it may not necessarily be like a new job, but it could be... I don't know, you were in the company for, 7 years, and now it's like it's time for you to step into leadership position, into a new role, into something new. And I feel like that's where the offer could come from. So maybe a promotion, not necessarily a new thing, but take whatever resonates here. But I definitely feel like there's some sort of new offer, some agreement here. I feel like you're going to be freaking out about this. Part of this could be due to perhaps like a feeling of, if I accept this, if I go forward with this, I'm gonna be tied to this company. Like, I almost get this like there's no way out, that kind of thing. And I feel like that is a limiting belief that you're telling yourself. I feel like that is just an excuse for something a little deeper that is going on. Maybe there's a fear of not being good enough, a fear of, I don't know, maybe more responsibility, you don't deal well with that, or the lifestyle doesn't match with what you truly want in the future, and you're scared that may happen, but it may actually be good. And the thing is, nothing is forever. Everything is temporary. and you're not stuck with this. And I don't know if this also happens where you are from, but there is this thing where I live where it's like companies like to put things in contracts that are not even, they don't have any legal, backup. It's like they just put there to kind of scare a little bit the employee. Some of those things, it's like, oh, you can't go, if you quit, you can't go these X amount of time for a new job, or you can't have another job while you're with us, or that kind of thing. It's like some of those things, if you look deeper into that, it's like that is not even valid. There's no legal law that says that. And so it's like, look deep into your contract, look deep into what is possible, what is not possible. It's okay for you to think things through, but don't let your fears and limiting beliefs get the best of you, okay? Because I'm really feeling like you are making this whole thing of like, this is going to be a prison and I'm not going to be able to get out of this, but you are able to get out of this whenever you want. I feel like maybe there's this sense of responsibility. Like if I say yes to this and I'm in charge of a team, then I have that team to look after. Like I cannot just quit, but you can. You literally can. Okay? So it's like, I feel like you're maybe having these issues that are not even real issues. It's just sort of a facade for something deeper going on within you, for fear, for insecurity going on within you. Okay, so we need to look a little deeper into that, try to gain some perspective. Once this opportunity shows up, really see, first of all, what are your first immediate thoughts, and then try to look deeper. Is that even true? What am I truly scared of about this opportunity? Because in the end, this really feels like a good opportunity, to be honest. We have here good luck. We have the Four of Wands. This is something that will bring you stability, not only monetary, but I feel like family-wise too and lifestyle-wise. Something that brings in a lot of good luck. Okay? And again, we have protection. So you may definitely be scared of something happening, but it may be related to a previous job experience that you've had. Look deeper. I feel like we need to look deeper, okay? Try to gain a little bit of that perspective. Journal a lot. Question a lot your own thoughts. And then one thing that I like to do is find arguments for them. Whenever I'm having like a limiting belief, I like to argue with myself. It's like, oh, I'm not good enough at this. Okay, but who says? Who are you to say if you're good or not? Maybe let other people be the judgment of that, right? It's like I try to find arguments. I try to argue with myself. It's a fun experience. But when it comes to your advice, we have it's time for a deep dive. So again, I feel like your spirit guides are saying, this is protected. You know, this is good for you. So deep dive into that. All right. So let's see here. Where we go with love. Oh yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups, beautiful. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Moon, and we have the King of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, this may be something a little bit fresher. And again, there's like this Moon in the middle. This is so interesting how it was also showing up here, like I've mentioned, right? Some things getting in the way. For some of you, especially if you're already in a relationship, know that you are definitely a perfect match. There could be some limiting beliefs getting in the way. Maybe there's, I don't know, this month you're going to have a little bit of a more critical period when it comes to mental health or to insecurities. They could really haunt you a lot in your past. And so you may be with this person for like 15 years and then you look at them and it's like, oh my God, did they actually love me? Are they with me just because we've been together for 15 years? I feel like some insecurities and some fears could show up. If this is someone new, I don't think you know this person yet, but I feel like you will. This is so beautiful. Maybe towards the end of the month when we have Taurus season starting, but we have Queen and King of Pentacles. This is someone so beautiful. You're a perfect match. Wasn't it with you that I was talking about like the well-rounded bubble and how you complement each other? I really feel like you're like, this is your person. This is your life partner. And we have strong earthy energy, Capricorn and Taurus especially, but throw Virgo in there as well. We also have Pisces-Cancer here with the Moon, but I feel like that is more of like the internal aspect, the emotional aspect of stuff. But I don't think you know this person yet if this is someone new. I feel like there's still a few things, a few tweaks when it comes to your healing, and that is something to look out for. But I feel like the way that I'm getting it, like you're even facing away from each other. So I feel like you're not expecting each other. I feel like you're just gonna bump, maybe literally, and it's just gonna be like magic. I don't know. There's just this spark, fireworks. I don't know. It just that is actually the funny thing. I don't think there are going to be any fireworks, because sometimes we have this romanticized idea of romance and love, and like, oh, we have this immediate recognition and it was love at first sight. I don't think it's going to be. I feel like it's going to be pretty chill, and it's going to be like, yo, what's up, dude? You know, it's going to be really comfortable with this person. Not necessarily fireworks or those butterflies, which sometimes can lead into error. Because I feel like we have this idea that butterflies are great, but butterflies are anxiety, our fears, our nervousness, and that is not necessarily good. But when you're immediately feeling comfortable with someone, and you immediately just like, you could be my best friend. Like, we could have met 15 years ago, and we still have, like, we would have this type of connection. It feels like I've met you forever. That is when you truly know, like, that is the life partner. That is the person that is meant for you. And that is the feeling that you're going to get. So I feel like there's definitely going to be this magic surrounding each other and, like, just bringing the two of you together and maybe literally bumping into each other at the street. But the feeling, it's going to be very, like, natural. This is beautiful. This is true love. And look at that. Ace of Cups, High Priestess. You're aligned with each other. And again, if this is somebody you're already in a relationship with, dude, you're a perfect match. I feel like this month, again, you could be a little bit more, not necessarily with the backs faced to each other, but I feel like there could be some things that get in the way, which could, again, very well be about finances. Maybe you're working a little bit too much, doing some extra hours, but you're still going to go home to each other, and that is something to value. Don't forget about that, okay? And again, if it is insecurities and fears, talk about it with your partner, okay? But make your dreams a reality. Yeah. Like, this person is your dream come true. Absolutely. I don't even need to say anything else. Just trust the magic. Okay. This relationship is magic. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. So let's get to here. Some fun things for you to do. And this could be, you can do these alone. You can do these with someone else. Maybe a little fun date idea. But we have watch the sunset or sunrise, movie night, wine tasting. We have 3+3 mystery cooking. So essentially you either close your eyes or you ask someone else to do that for you. But you take 3 things from your fridge, 3 things from your cupboard or pantry randomly, and then you just try and do something with that. Dance class, time capsule or scrapbook, try something crazy and new, nature walk, and then we have Netflix marathon. So just fully inspired. Screenshot this if you want to, but this is what I have for you. So thank you so much for being here. I really hope that this resonated and gave you a little perspective and insight. But yeah, feel free to join us on Patreon if you want to get access to other exclusive readings. And that is it. So I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye bye.